Are you ready for the DJ Matt to take you out of here?
You're gonna love this.
You guys remember that silly little poster hanging up on the classroom wall in like 3rd grade? The one that said, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars." Well, I lived my life by that poster. I remember telling my mom, "Mama, one day I'm gonna be a spaceman." And back then, I wanted to go to space because I thought it was the coolest job in the world. I thought maybe, just maybe I'd save the world. And I still want to be a spaceman. But I don't want to do it because it's cool. And I'm sure that there's a lot of guys that have some really poetic reasons for why they want to get up there. But for me, these days I want to get to space because I'm sick of it here. I've seen enough blue skies and sunny days as one man can take. I think that some part of me's always wanted to leave here. The city I was born in, the house where I was raised, the street I grew up on. And all my life I've heard nothing but, "You can't, and you won't, probably not." But I will.
It's Tom Macdonald, bitch. 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 It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
Oh my God. What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn. After the hooker I loved, after I did all the drugs, after I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops thought I stabbed her and beat me, then put me in cuffs. After I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in the trunk. After I drank till I rotted my teeth, on my head got infections in all of my gums. After I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb. After I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom. After I cheated on people I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of the man I become, yeah.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. When you fall down and the world's closing in, you can get up again, up again. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever.
I'm walking out the darkness and I barely made it. Hope this reaches all the people who cannot escape it. I was just like you, I was young like you. I was trying to numb the pain I was afraid of facing. I was trying to run away from the hurt. I didn't know what I would do if living felt any worse. I tried the pills and the therapy and none of it worked. I know it kills, but I want you to know that you ain't the first. Your people can't relate if they ain't felt it themselves. It feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you were rolling with the thunder and bell, cause when the lightning started crashing, I guess you did as well. Your demons kicking down the door, they're never ringing the bell. They just keep tapping on the windows till they fall out the cells. I know you're feeling defeated, you try to keep it a secret. Your weakness got you believing you need a doctor for treatment, but taking pills ain't convenient. So you keep looking for reasons to go and flush them down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been knee-deep in pieces of dreams and failed achievements. You keep repeating the moments when you were beaten and broken, and now you're bleeding emotion. You just want someone to hold you. Well, me too. Cause I've been standing on the edge trying not to jump. I only say it so you know you aren't the only one. The only thing that killed the pain was smoking weed and getting drunk. Before I knew it, I had drank a case a day for 18 months. I was sleeping with a beer by my bed. Last call was all that I could hear in my head. I know there's too many of us drinking to try and forget, but who the fuck are we gonna cheers if we drink till we're dead? And when you finally get sober, you find the friendships are over, cause you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they calling you ignore the phone, and that's called depression. They try to tell you your misery is not an excuse, and you just wish they could spend a day trying to walk in your shoes. Just know you're not alone, I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, cause I'm fighting them too. It's like you're losing control until you drive right off the road, and then when the vehicle rolls again, you get thrown out the holes in it. Then you notice your bones are broken and all of your clothes are wet. Soaking with gasoline, light a smoke and explode with it. Till the day that we're ghosts, you'll never be on your own, cause I'll be standing in your corner till you need me the most. I was put on this planet to lift you up when you're low, and you have done the same for me, so I'll be keeping you close. I love y'all. Shut up and listen. Yeah. Let me break it down for every single doubter. You're afraid of what I'm doing, you're a coward. All your favorite rappers doing downers, and you make them feel empowered till they're fertilizing soil, pushing flowers. Yeah, what the Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz all have in common? They make a living off gangster rap, but they all went to college. It's all just marketing strategy, so you empty your wallet. Endorsing vodka to make a buck and make you alcoholics. That make you stupid with Xanax, that make you broke with designers. They use the music to confuse the youth and influence minors. Isn't it funny how these rappers went from fighting the power to buy a gun and sell some drugs in just a matter of hours, to turn the students to felons that just get fed to the system, cause there are people making fortunes off of privatized prisons. They objectify women till they are all that you crave, so you don't realize there's more to life than just getting laid. You think you're happy, but you're really just so caught in the game that you don't realize you're wasting all your money to play. They give you rappers with rainbow hair who wear clothes like your girlfriend to emasculate the men that emulate all the urban trends. Got you wearing pretty dresses and heels and popping pills like you really know how depression can feel. Y'all some posers, dying for acceptance and exposure, trying to be the rappers on the posters. All I hear is new chain, big house, fast cars, so boring. And all of that is lies, man, it's so corny. Death threats coming every other day for me, but I don't believe a word of is ghost stories. Hi, my name is Tom Macdonald, welcome to the show. If you are easily offended, then you probably should go. My resolution to losers who my new music is triggered, and just 1 million views on YouTube, it's too big middle fingers. I don't apologize or compromise, I quantify the figures, guess I'm optimized for making a killing and getting bigger. Had the fire all along, I needed fuel and a flicker to light the fuse to the mixture of the rumors and liquor. They got nothing else to do but try to cut me with scissors, but what's a blade to a building made out of iron and pillars? Go ahead and cry me a river, cause I've been dying to go swimming, and I'm designed to find it funny when they whine cause I'm winning. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I'm just pointing out what I feel like the game has been missing. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I've been rolling with some bad news, bad news. I've been trying to get bad news, bad news. I've been rolling with some bad news, bad news. I've been trying to get back to. I'm just doing what I have to. I said, mama, I got bad news, bad moods every day, brand new tattoos. on my face. Sad dude, with a head full of rain. I just wanna make it rain, mama, I will be okay. I feel like I might break right now. I feel like making a fucking mistake right now. Ew. I just need a cake right now. I blow out all the candles in my brains right now. Ew. I'm so tired of flexing. I got a minor confession, like I might die from depression. Like whoa, I look good on the gram, but you know anyone can. I'll keep it a grand. Mama, I got bad news, bad news. I've been rolling with some bad dudes, bad dudes. I've been trying to get a bag too, a bag too. I'm just doing what I have to, I have to. I said, mama, I got bad news, bad moods every day, brand new tattoos on my face. Sad dude, with a head full of rain. I just wanna make it rain, mama, I will be okay.
Mama, I got bad news, bad news. You should go and wake up dad too, dad too. Think there's nothing your son can't do, can't lose. I've been popping pills with mad bulls, beside truth, not fucking with my rap crew. Mad goons in my place, cash rules, smash dudes, catch a case if they have to. All my friends are full of rage, I'm so tired of all the pain. Mama, tell me it's okay. Feel like I'm alone right now. You know I don't even have a home right now. Ayo, no one I can trust right now. Cops are at my door like they gon' bust it down. Ayo, so sick of the hustling and all the fake introductions when people make their assumptions. Whoa, I feel like life isn't real, like I might get killed. I'll keep it a bill.
Mama, I got bad news, bad news. I've been rolling with some bad dudes, bad dudes. I've been trying to get a bag too, a bag too. I'm just doing what I have to, I have to. I said, mama, I got bad news, bad moods every day, brand new tattoos on my face. Sad dude, with a head full of rain. I just wanna make it rain, mama, I will be okay.
Daddy, I got bad news, bad news. Fell in love with a rap dude, a rap dude. Blew a couple $100 grand, ooh. Got the haters in a bad mood, a bad mood. But daddy, I got bad news, bad blues every day. Can't move, but I swear I'll be okay. I have to, I ain't lying, it's just bad truths. I've been in a bad way, yeah. Don't cry your eyes out, I'm not dead. I turned a gun aimed at my head. Mama, please don't be upset. Tryna live my life with no regrets. My life look perfect, I admit it. I have it all, I don't want this. I'm feeling all out of luck, with no one to trust. I keep it a buck.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. Think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. Think it's crazy I'm the one who think it's crazy I'm the one who think it's crazy, think it's crazy, think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I think it's crazy crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just wanna spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear them preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same, we are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool, cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough, while you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool, cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. They don't wanna hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid. Whoa. When I was a kid, never had a friend to call. Always smoking weed, I would never get involved. Hella enemies trying to catch me in the halls. Hide out with my lunch and a Sharpie in a stall. When I was a kid, all I wanted was to ball. Make $1 million, start a riot in the mall. Never joined a gang, but I've been around them all. Throwing up a sign to see the shadows on the wall. I got scores to settle, man, this is more than medals. Keep the trophies and the money, I want war, it's special. They support because I'm winning, but before they heckle. It's funny how your enemies get so forgetful. And it's your fault I'm so famous. Y'all created a monster, if y'all were doctors you just botched the operation. I'm rich now and that's on you. Let me burn another bridge down, I got fuel. I've been broke, got arrested, and I've been homeless, pathetic. I still owe the liquor store for beer they gave me on credit. Things were not fun. Girl cut her wrist, that was a lot of blood. Cops saw the cuts, I was caught up in some lock cuffs.
Oh, now that we all got grown up, you pretend that you know us. Way I see it, you owe us.
I just want revenge.
You weren't there from the start, I was outside sleeping in my car. Used to scrape up change, put some gas in the tank. Never thought I would ever make it this far.
I just want revenge. You the first one to hate, but you never said it straight to my face. They all used to say, I don't have what it takes.
laughing straight to the bank. I just want revenge.
The way I grew up, I ain't have a dad. Living in a trailer, that's the only thing we had. Chip on my shoulder, fist clenched, I was mad. Now I'm looking back, they wanna take what I have. Where were you when I needed a hand for help? I was little, couldn't take care of myself. Did you care about my feelings or my health? I hope to never see you got a place down in hell. Why do we go through the things that we go through? That's what makes you. Why do we go through the things that we go through? That's what makes you. Phone keep ringing, I don't answer no more. Got money in the bank and a man at the door. Make one wrong move, you'll be laying on the floor. Cause I'm on now. Hold up, now that we all got grown up, you pretend that you know us. Way I see it, you owe us.
I just want revenge.
You weren't there from the start, I was outside sleeping in my car. Used to scrape up change with some gas in the tank. Never thought I would ever make it this far.
I just want revenge. You the first one to hate, but you never said it straight to my face. They all used to say, I don't have what it takes. Now I'm laughing straight to the bank. I just want revenge.
Dear everyone who said I'd never make it, I just wanna tell you I'm no longer in the basement. I appreciate you doubting me. The hate you thought would break me was the greatest. I'm so grateful that I found a way to make it motivation.
Dear everyone who said I'd never make it, I'ma make you eat your words while you laying on the pavement, flyer than a bird. Everything I see is for the taking. I'ma make it work. I'ma show you I ain't taking anything unless it's first.
I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I'm just pointing out what I feel like the game has been missing. And every time I open my mouth up, you get offended. You say the talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record, no one's friends with me now. I've realized that my potential's so intensely profound that there was bound to be some haters getting caught in the crowd. I won't apologize for anything I said or I'll say. If you're allergic to opinions, you should just walk away. Don't give a shit about your arguments and your complaints. I'd love to have you in my audience, just know it isn't safe. White people are the biggest on the planet, but even still I swear I'm sick to death of hearing it. You're not a model, you're a waitress, and the man taking your picture is a pervert with a camera and no photography experience. You cry about gorillas getting shot inside a zoo and then take photos on your phone when someone's dying next to you. Y'all only care about each other if it means you'll get some views, and you can say that I'm a but what I say is just the truth. There's a disconnect between the things you feel and what's said, cause you're afraid of what they'll think, so you don't say what you meant. If being true to myself means that I'll lose the respect, then I'll stand my ground like both my feet are stuck in cement. I was raised to keep my feelings, thoughts, and words all consistent. If you're censoring your heart, then what's the reason for living? I don't need their approval to validate my position, and I don't need to be accepted, never asked for permission. They attacked me from behind and tried to silence the vision, tried to kill me with fire, and from the ashes I've risen. My motivation won't expire, I don't get tired, I get driven. If they don't like it, then they're not required to comment or listen. They just hide behind their keyboards trying to find the ambition to go make something of their life while they die for attention.
I've been broke for most of my life, I spent my money on liquor. Worked on the oil rigs for years and I developed addictions. I had roaches in my living room and mice in my kitchen. I crashed my car in the ditch, running from cops in the winter. Me and my dad had moved away from both my mom and my sister to build a life for the family we wouldn't have if we didn't. Hitting garage sales and furnishing the basement we lived in. So I ain't never trying to hear about white privilege. Me and my daddy shared a room and an air mattress before. It would deflate while we slept, we both wake up on the floor. I got bullied bad at school and they suspended me for telling kids my dad would shoot him, I couldn't take it no more. One of my very best friends got shot and killed by the pigs, and I will never forget him, I put his name in my skin. I got my ex-girl pregnant, guess you know what she did. Cause I'm 32, ain't got no kid.
We don't need to cry over spilled milk, even though sometimes I still will. Big boys don't cry. I made mountains out of molehills, I became a man in the oil fields. Big boys don't cry.
Yo, I had had a lot of girlfriends, but they were never stable. I was always too wasted and I was everything but faithful. Couldn't keep a job for long enough to keep my plate full. Put a blanket on a cardboard box, that was my table. I remember when my dog died, the little things that stick with me. Dad working in Alaska, me and mama in between, trying to make the best of it. We went and bought a Christmas tree and wrapped it in extension cords to straighten out the way it leaned. Lonely and embarrassed, losing most of my friendships. I put my fist through the wall when I was trying to express it. I felt crazy, I felt ugly, I felt stupid, pathetic. But looking back, I know the truth. Anxiety and depression. Me and my sister fought like cats and dogs, and I don't know why. She got the chicken pox inside her brain and she almost died. At the hospital, the doctor gave her a shot in the spine. I heard her scream from down the hall, that's still the hardest I've cried.
We don't need to cry over spilled milk, even though sometimes I still will. Big boys don't cry. I made mountains out of molehills. I became a man in the oil fields. Big boys don't cry. We don't need to cry over spilled milk, even though sometimes I still will. Big boys don't cry. I made mountains out of molehills. I became a man in the oil fields. Big boys don't cry.
Welcome to America, where everything is made in China. Where a girl can have a penis and the boys can have vaginas. Where people purchase guns and go to school to open fire, and our government manipulates the truth trying to divide us. Welcome to the democratic USA. You're homophobic and racist if you ain't black or gay. Where the stars and the stripes, they go up in flames, but every classroom in the country has a rainbow flag. It's the land of opportunity, where natural immunity don't matter when Big Pharma has a cure to sell to you and me. Welcome to the home of the woke. We're going broke. You'll get canceled for a joke by folks who voted for Joe. Where our freedom isn't free, it's being held for ransom. Where we'd all be locked away if people didn't have guns. Where our only information is their propaganda. Everybody please rise for the national anthem.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You gon' have to kill me and cut out my tongue.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
I'll be saying what I want at the top of my lungs.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You gon' hear what I say till I'm 6 feet deep.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You can hate all you want, I got freedom of speech, and you ain't gonna
shut me up.
Welcome to America, used to be the home of the brave. I love my country, fuck the government, I won't be a slave. You voted today, so what? They just threw your vote away. Trump won, but they stole and put a clone in his place. Jesus, why they keep pushing mental diseases? Please, can a real woman not have a penis? A fetus alive till you keep it from breathing. You just took a life like they taking our freedom. Think about the words that we all used to say, but the men today act more pussy than the ladies. You can't hurt my feelings, I was born in the 80s. Shout out to the women, only they can have babies. Dudes wear dresses now and try to call it normal. Why they use the women's restroom and not a urinal? It's so sad to hear about these young kids' lives. Fuck a pedophile school shooter, hope they all die.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You gon' have to kill me and cut out my tongue.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
I'll be saying what I want at the top of my lungs.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You gon' hear what I say till I'm 6 feet deep.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You can hate all you want, I got freedom of speech, and you ain't gonna
shut me up.
Even if we disagree, I'll die for your right to have your voice heard when you're speaking your mind. Even if you're saying things and I think you're lying, I will fight so you'll never be silenced. Even if you're yelling in my face, calling me a bunch of names, claiming that I'm full of hate, that's okay. I will stand by your side in support of you, cause I believe in free speech for the morons too.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You gon' have to kill me and cut out my tongue.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
I'll be saying what I want at the top of my lungs.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You gon' hear what I say till I'm 6 feet deep.
You ain't gon' shut me up.
You can hate all you want, I got freedom of speech, and you ain't gonna
shut me up.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. Every time we pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on the cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every time we pull up, we go hard, we outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life.
curse this land. The haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash. But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Oh my God.
Will you climb the highest mountain? Will you fight for those who can't? Will you fold and walk away? Or will you stay and take a stand? Don't be silenced by the lights where you can choose to understand. Oh, we've come too far to see us Cumberland.
They want us lost and scarred. Hate the cops, break the law, and the news tries to say what's right and wrong. If you believe that, it's safe to say you probably gone. And I don't wear a mask, why don't you make me put one on? These days, morals and values take a back seat. Underage girls getting paid to shake their ass cheeks. If that was my daughter, you bet she'd get her ass beaten. I was born tough, so I don't need this vaccine. They try to make us feel like we stand alone. Why you think we keep guns and ammo on standby in our home? Common sense ain't so common. Go on social media, read the comments. I'ma vomit with this nonsense.
Will you climb the highest mountain? Will you fight for those who can't? Will you fold and walk away? Or will you stay and take a stand? Don't be silenced by the lights where you can choose to understand. Oh, we've come too far to see us Cumberland.
Dream on, dream, yeah. Dream on, baby, dream, yeah. But I called it. I have to admit it, I never intended to become a voice for the voiceless. Now it's no choice but accept it. Little boys play with toys, I play with weapons. Whoa, so think twice for you stepping. God bless the USA, better respect it. Cause I got me a two-way to protect it. Just a man with a message. Millions more like me, attack is a death wish. Suggested you disagree, get you a plane ticket, invest in an exit. Quick question, if you hate it so bad, then why don't you leave? And if it's so horrible, how come our borders are busting the seams with people who want it because it's the dream? Dream on, dream, yeah. So many dream on the life that we, yeah. So dream on, baby, dream, yeah. And anyone who still believes is screaming. I'm from the land of the free, liberty, that's all I know. I don't really give a damn what you call me. Man, y'all can leave, but I call this home. I'm from the home of the free, USA, that's all I know. Work my fingers to the bone and go home and pray. Give God thanks, cause I can call this home. It's time that we stand up and fight. God gave us this land to unite. Stop arguing about who is right and the fires go out overnight. I really don't care about skin, don't care if it's black or it's white. Cause if you're American, then you're my kin, and I'm not gonna spit on another man's rights. No, I'm not into politics, that ain't gonna fix a damn thing. Bunch of fat kings watching people starve, fighting over crumbs while they laughing. Plus the saddest thing, folks love them and hate their own blood while they can't see that our enemy ain't you or me. It's elites out here trying to kill our dream. Dream on, dream, yeah. So many dream on the life that we, yeah. So dream on, baby, dream, yeah. And anyone who still believes is screaming. I'm from the land of the free, liberty, that's
call this home.
Shut up and listen.
Am I the only one here tonight? Shaking my head and thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks of taking all the good we got and turning it bad? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? Screaming what the hell at my TV for telling me, yeah, are you telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost, who sees it as it is and worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did? Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's a frickin' door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more, yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Not the only one. I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song? Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue. Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one.
I screwed up, I just wanna say I'm sorry, it's all my fault. You should probably ignore me, oh my god. I should've given you a warning. All my friends are sick and tired of the story. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm annoying. Call your phone when it's 3 in the morning. Start a fight, park the whip in your garden. Probably think I am mentally retarded. Please don't call me crazy cause I'm not. Last night
I had one too many shots. Blacked out, got arrested by the cops. Woke up on the neighbor's front lawn. Every time that I'm hungover, I convince myself I'm dying. Where the hell my pants go and why is my girlfriend crying? I say that I remember what I did, but I am lying. There's a tattoo on my butt cheek, it's a beer can and he's smiling. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history. We made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes and minor injuries. We lost the fight together, that's a win to me. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm retarded. Ask around, I'm the life of the party. Hold my beer, cause I'm only getting started. Who cares about tomorrow and the misery? I'm a mess, and I know you don't deserve it. You're the best, and I'm a pretty stupid person nonetheless. You try to help me cause I'm hurting, I confess. Sometimes I feel like I'm not worth it. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm a problem. I don't care who I hurt, I feel awesome. Holy crap, it's either jail or a coffin. Soon enough, I'ma be at rock bottom. Please help, tell me how'd I end up here. Last night, I had one too many beers. Flashbacks, but I can't remember clear why I texted all my exes and we haven't spoken years. Every time that I'm hungover, last night doesn't feel so funny. I threw up on my front step and I wasted all my money. I got naked in a nightclub right in front of all my buddies. Then I went home with some girl I thought was hot but she is ugly. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history. We made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes and minor injuries. We lost the fight together, that's a win to me. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm retarded. Ask around, I'm the life of the party. Hold my beer, cause I'm only getting started. Who cares about tomorrow and the misery? Call my phone, okay, be quiet, can you hear it? I don't hear it, damn, oh no. My sexy photos, can we clear it? We need to clear it. I'll admit it, I relapsed after I quit it. I found some whiskey that I hid in the kitchen. I tried to throw it out, but I was obviously tripping. Twisted the cap off the bottle, I poured a glass and I sipped it. I lit a cigarette and blew out the smoke. Took a couple Ativans, I should've threw out the dope. Last time that I got wasted, didn't do it alone. With the homies back in Canada, puked in the snow. They always said I'd be a screw-up till I proved them wrong. Chased my dream for years until I blew up, knew that I was strong. Guess I got too cocky and I screwed up. Bruises on my arms, I'll beat myself to death, man, I'm the same old stupid Tom. I tell myself that it was one time only, but the craving claws at me every time I'm lonely. Parents shouldn't bury their children, I keep going, but this road ends somewhere, I just hope that they know me.
We all got some things that we're going through. Stop living in the day it all broke you. We all got some things that we're going through. Demons chase the brave and they chose you.
You don't know my life for anything that I'm about. I was left for dead, counted out, so I'm out. Standing in the streets, tears running down my cheeks. I'm starving, need to eat, but I'm chasing down this dream. Used to sleep in the trap house, trying to take the rap route. Stay up all night, hearing beats till I passed out. Never thought making it would bring this much pain. This is how I feel, please listen what I'm saying. I really take Xans, I don't do it for fashion. Helps with my panic attacks, overreacting. Hopefully one day I'll be cool like Andre. Until then I'm sorry Miss Jackson. I really take Klonopin, I gotta be honest, I take a lot of it. Nodding in and out on the ottoman. I really been to the bottom and I go and make myself at home like I'm on it there, man, I'm out of it.
We all got some things that we're going through. Stop living in the day it all broke you. We all got some things that we're going through. Demons chase the brave and they chose you.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self, I get no help and that's no fair. So don't go there, I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Let's be real, I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers, when I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. The don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need, I'm just a person.
I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared, I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
I keep talking to God but he don't hear me, and my demons are there, always listening. I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey, and I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on through the storm. I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for a war. Those church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze, make short days, turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose.
I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared, I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when 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 I keep buying whiskey.
I'm a traveling gypsy, tipsy off weed and raw whiskey, whistling the silence at night as the ghosts emerge from the thick weed, drifting in clothing they had when they left this world years ago. So they tiptoe in heaven, nervous cause they still ain't their norm. They seen the light but didn't travel, got stuck in the past to explore. Maybe we are in the past, that means the future is more, or maybe the future is present. And before us this question, if that's the case, who do we ask when we need backwards directions? I mean there's a meaning for action, you especially one of a leader, one who goes against the world and don't care to die neither. And if I'm Robert E. Lee, give me that Confederate flag, take me back to the past so I can bleed out and laugh.
He was a traveler, rock star and a healer, wheels spinning in the sunset through the night, into the dark unknown. Guns are loaded, but he always made it home before the light.
Grass grown over my heart, it's been a lonely place, waiting on my time to shine. Rolex with a broken face, sleeping in a Cutlass, showered in the truck stop. A buckshot's the only thing will ever make this buck stop. Punch clocks and misery, dreams of something bigger. I just wanna reach the public, not just be a public figure. Like to say that he failed, trained to success was derailed. Put my journey in a song, inspire you with details. In the field searching for seashells, no ocean was in sight, but I saw it in my heart and kept believing I was right. Fight for what's mine and what's not, I'll go and earn. Blazing a trail through the South, trying not to get burned.
He was a traveler, rock star and a healer, wheels spinning in the sunset through the night, into the dark unknown. Guns are loaded, but he always made it home before the light.
I feel like I'm close to the head heaven than ever, and lately I haven't been praying. I feel like my halo turned into a noose and I'm fighting to stay on the pavement. I feel like the signs on the side of the road keep on pointing me past all the places I've wanted to go, so I stay on the road. Now I'm farther from home than I hoped I would make it. I feel like I'm naked inside of a snake pit and everybody wanna take pics. I feel like I have to come out of this hole with a pair of boots made of snakeskin. I feel like the road that's ahead is the highway to hell, but I still gotta take it. Nothing to lose and a second to prove that the stars that I followed have led me to greatness. I sunk all the skeletons, drunk on adrenaline, running and dumping the evidence. Discussing my demons with devils disguised as my friends and pretending they're better men. Collecting the feathers of vultures that patiently wait for a meal at my grave. I'll tell my tale around campfires if you listen close, they'll say
he was a traveler, rock star and a healer. Wheels spinning in the sunset through the night, into the dark unknown. God's loaded, but he always made it home before the light.
I can't be canceled, there's no way that you can stop me. Fully independent, there's no label who can drop me. Y'all been starting rumors, let me help you with some. Yeah.
He's a racist, he's a sexist, he's in love with Donald Trump.
Y'all can't cancel me, my life is scandal free. There ain't no sponsors taking losses cause the brand is me. My hands are clean, my family and my fans agree. Y'all can't cancel me for facts because you're mad and weak. Go ahead and tell the world I'm ugly and racist. I braid my hair and I don't care about cultural appropriation. I moved to the ghetto, lived in the ghetto, there's no Caucasians, and still I loved every single one of my neighbors. How's a man say I'm clickbait if he gonna use this face to get clicks on his page? Y'all hypocrites are made. But I ain't tripping about these bullies, it ain't 6th grade. Go ahead and diss me trying to sell a couple mixtapes. I'm not afraid, take my face and my name, paste it on the front page. I'm already famous and you'll never change it by hating or claiming you'll take it away. My grind wicked, write my rhymes different. You could try to quantify defying limits as a dying gimmick and denying winning. This is pure fire, this ain't white privilege. I do what I want, get all the Gucci and Louis Vuitton out of my closet, out of my crib. I do not want it, that is for kids, that is for rappers who ask you to produce their beats for free, pretending online like they rich. I am not playing it safe, I said what I said, it is what it is.
I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it, but I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid.
Everybody knows my name, from local folks to global fame. I'm vocal about the social justice movements. I expose the fakes, turn rappers into ghosts and graves. Make no mistake, they bones will break. I'll throw them in the wolf enclosure, slowly turn and close the cage. Acres full of sheep, you know that I'm the only goat. I'm great, they spoke my name to mostly hate. I don't complain, I'm woke, I wait. A total focus soldier, wrote the art of war, know every page. I'm numb to all the dumbness, smoke tobacco laced with Novocaine. I won't behave, I stoke the flames. I'll choke they throats with golden chains. Use vocal cords as skipping ropes and jump till I am soaked in brains. From open plains to coastal waves to solar rays in open space. Can't find nobody doper unless you poke your veins and snort cocaine. Whoa, y'all can't cancel me. Just get mad that I'm the man until you smash the screen. Like whoa, I can handle heat. I walk through hell in open sandals drinking gasoline. Yeah, I could've been a star, could've had a mansion and a car and a Grammy album on the charts. I'm a savage, Randy with the bars. I don't rap about Xanax, goddammit, can't cancel facts. We need answers, championing trash to the masses actually massively damages, yeah. Keep trying to cancel me, yeah. I own the masters, so yeah. I make the beats, I write the songs, I own the cameras, yeah. I could've been famous, dumb my music down till it's basic. Get it on the hottest Spotify playlist, modify my catalog and go mainstream, yeah.
I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it, but I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid.
I feel like all these rappers lately on a mission. They starting drama, they don't really want no problems, so they talk in whispers. Don't even start, no competition, y'all are finished. They say they feeling froggy, but I bet none of these frogs gon' rib it. They think I'm soft, but I promise y'all that I'm solid like a rock inside a Teflon box and dipped in carbon fiber liquid. I'm not religious, but I walk with Christians. If Jesus died for all my sins, he'd need 1,000,000 crosses tall as buildings. Y'all can't cancel me. I'm a god and you're the devil, stop attacking me. Like, whoa, nails in my hands and feet. Y'all some snakes, I don't need fruit from that apple tree. I ain't doing features or buying beats. I'm a wolf, I don't lie with sheep. I am what I am, and I can't hide my teeth. Way too many rumors, I'm like, who said it? Never met him, if he dissed me, probably about to drop a new record. I do what I want, don't matter if I get approval or not. Y'all ain't gonna cyberbully me or try to push on me until I'm becoming some dude who I'm not. Head full of ludicrous thoughts, producing the songs. My music is truth and you brutally shocked. I'm shooting my shot, I'm Biggie, I'm shady, I'm new school Pac. Go ahead and call me a piece of garbage, make a starving artist your primary target. I'm the largest monster in the farthest darkness, and my claws are sharp and I'm an army sergeant. If people wanna hate, then I'm grateful. It's only gonna make what I say less painful. Look at my face, embrace, I'm unstable. I ain't gonna break or shake or feel shameful.
I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it. But I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make 1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black masks, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insults since we were born. They want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel the vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
This a warning for the ones who say they aren't afraid. Lately I've been coming from a darker place. I've been dealing with depression, I'm more dangerous than ever. I've been drinking again and never felt better. I swear to God that I'ma burn a bridge and piss on the flames. Mix the ash with some whiskey and spit it all in their face. My new girl probably flip if you got something to say. She reminds me of myself when I would drink every day. I used to feel like how I felt was just a temporary phase, but now I feel like the feelings are fucking feeding off fame. And I don't plan to slow down to give it a second to breathe. I push the pedal past the breaking point, I'm picking up speed. In 2016, swear I came apart at the seams. I was scared of the dark and therefore afraid of my dreams. But I rebuilt what came apart with iron, alloy, and beams. Come fly a plane into my legs and I won't fall to my knees. Haven't taken any pills to calm me down for a month. I'm on the edge and I'm waiting for any reason to jump. Don't take it lightly, I'm excited when they throw in the punch. I got a list of different strategies to bury these bumps. Very rarely do I carry out the weight of a grudge, but I've been barely ordinary since the prairies and drugs. My imaginary friends and camouflage with some guns, and I've been fairly military, but my army is one. I never understood what they meant when they said that they were just the shadows of men that they had been
cause the wrinkles on my face spreading faster and faster. If the good die young, I hope I'm one of the bad ones. The day's long, stay strong and try again tomorrow though. Even if you're running out of reasons to ignore the phone, even if you're running out of gas, go and borrow more. Your demons knock the hardest when you finally chose to close the door. This is not the way my parents raised me. I hope they realize that they didn't fail one of their babies. This is the result of a declining social climate that's original design was keeping people trapped inside it. Liquor and violence, we suffer in silence until we embrace one another and find our collective defiance will topple the giants. I just try to smile through the crying, cause I know that someone somewhere's feeling way worse than I am, and that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't want it with me, all of the homies are shooters. That's the FBI, hacking in all my computers. I drink booze and I get stupid, shoot you in your heart like Cupid. Dude, it's just like Eminem said in that song, I just lose it. I'm the one that y'all should be afraid of. Popping y'all with shots from a helicopter with chain guns. Biggest current independent rapper in the game, cause popping like mixing vodka with pain drugs. Whoa, man, I swear to God I'm on a roll. Got these rappers looking at me thinking hashtag goals. Man, I run it, begun it with nothing. I summoned all of the blood and guts in my stomach to get a dub and become this, the boy's cold. Better get some cocoa and a cold. Put 150,000 round my neck, my chest is froze. I kill it like the hitman who worked for Hillary Clinton. When a witness finds her emails, that'll get her sent to prison. I'm a big star with some big balls, like spit bars and the shit's all tight. Pissed off, I could whiz all night. Rappers think they lit, but the big's all mine. I really do this, I hear the rumors, I'm going stupid.
1 million flame emojis.
I really made it, ain't gonna waste it, I'm going crazy.
1 million flame emojis.
Sheesh, baby, can I get a rest in peace? Maybe someone should call the police, cause jeez, like we gonna cook up all the beef like
1 million flame emojis.
Keep rapping, maybe one day they'll accept you. Nobody thinks you dope, except you. Why you do the most, except views. Keep talking that, nobody gon' protect you. Tell me who's a better duo. Armed to the teeth, headed to a funeral. Yeah, dressed in all black like business as usual. Kill every beat because we numero uno, ho. You pushing buttons like you looking for some violence. You probably be better off looking for some peace and quiet. We don't take losses, won't even lose on a diet. I don't never sleep, I can't stand the back of my eyelids. Woo. And I ain't put no effort in. You know the rules, man, there's levels in, devils in. Rappers think they better than, but they irrelevant. I've been a starter, check my letterman, a veteran.
I really do this, I hear the rumors, I'm going stupid.
1 million flame emojis.
I really made it, ain't gonna waste it, I'm going crazy.
1 million flame emojis.
Sheesh, baby, can I get a rest in peace? Maybe someone should call the police, cause jeez, like we gonna cook up all the beef like
1 million flame emojis.
I can beat up any rapper easy doing a headstand. I get 1 million fire emojis, all you get is eggplants. Warlock lord on a Zorlock board. Wipe my feet on your face like a doormat. Dork coming back into the game, but watch for bitches and fakes. I listen close cause I can hear the whispering hisses of snakes. Lone wolf, looking at my bros like bro, you need some food in you. Let's eat these poodles and drink the blood like it's chicken noodle soup. I'm the first one up in the morning, so cock-a-doodle-doo. Looking for a mark that doodle-doo, bash him the toodaloo. Now I'm with the big dogs, rappers getting paranoid. Still think I'm a pitbull, I'm a Frenchie taking steroids. Let me get this message out, all I see is errand boys. Gang, 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 everywhere's my territory. You can't intimidate a hitter, make a bully really live it. Yeah, this got my favorite baby, so I always tuck my kid in. Hey, kind of a mind of a psycho, but I've been trying to remind you that I've been trying to be kinder. It's getting harder, I'm finding honest with each other. I will honor all my brothers, cause I'm loyal to the core and I won't bother with the others.
I really do this, I hear the rumors, I'm going stupid.
1 million flame emojis.
I really made it, ain't gonna waste it, I'm going crazy.
1 million flame emojis.
Sheesh, baby, can I get a rest in peace? Maybe someone should call the police, cause jeez, like we gonna cook up all the beef like
1 million flame emojis.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set sail to higher ground or drown in they drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you wanna see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
The man on the news